Never before in 2023 was it so simple to find cutting-edge equipment and weapons that appear to have been plucked from a James Bond movie. A brand new line of weapons is developed annually to amaze the world. With each upgrade, securing oneself or one's home becomes safer and safer. We're going to look at some cutting-edge weapons today that will figuratively blow you away. Keep reading to learn more about a weapon that appears to have been taken straight out of a futuristic video game like Halo and is still on the market today. The Coil Accelerator, model number CA09, is number 1. This high-tech weapon directly competes with the Arc Flash Labs EMG, although it is significantly less expensive. According to the inventor, the Coil Accelerator is expected to only cost around $1,600 and is now selling as quickly as it can. Up to 500 bullets can be fired from this coil cannon at 3 different rates of fire, and it can be charged once and discharged that many rounds. It is a reasonably light weapon, weighing in about just 7 pounds, with a range of about 40 feet. When it discharges, this device is essentially silent, and there is almost any recoil at all. Intriguingly, the Coil Accelerator, which shoots discs like coins, doesn't even fall within the definition of a gun. Which of these two pistols, the Bushmaster arm pistol and the Smart gun, was your favorite? Tell us in the comments section below. The Blade Runner Blaster is number 2. This following cutting-edge weapon was influenced by the venerable sci-fi movie Blade Runner. As soon as the movie debuted in 1982, gun and weapon fans across the U.S. started daydreaming about the possibility of seeing the fictional weapon in action. The Blaster Pro, the main character's weapon in the film, has been cloned literally countless times since its release. The majority of blaster variations are modeled on actual revolvers, such as the Charter's Bulldog revolver. This specific blaster is a .44 Magnum gun that has been altered to appear and feel just like the Blaster Pro seen in the film. The third item is the Mini 5 kit, beginning at roughly $1,300. The Micro 5 kit comes in a small case and enables its owner to turn their Glock into a genuine work of art. It enables you to use a more comfortable stock, which will improve how you handle the gun and result in better accuracy and less recoil when you shoot. Additionally, it upgrades the Glock's optics, which will only increase the weapon's accuracy and enable the user to potentially hit a target from a distance of up to 299 feet away. The Bushmaster arm pistol, the offspring of the IMP-22, comes in at number 4. The Bushmaster arm pistol was initially ordered by the American military for use in self-defense. They eventually gave up on the concept after creating several prototypes in an effort to create the ideal small weapon. However, just because the military no longer wanted it did not guarantee that it would go. The concept for the Bushmaster arm pistol eventually came to fruition and was manufactured for the civilian market. The weapon was compatible with magazines used by the AR-15 and fired 5.56 mm bullets. Even though the gun is no longer manufactured, collectors of firearms still prize it. Sage BMI-37, which is number 5. A semi-automatic grenade launcher called the BMI-37 fires 37 mm shells. It was first displayed in 2014 and is still one of the most stylish grenade launchers available today. The BMI-37 is unique in that it is not gas-powered like other grenade launchers, which sets it apart from the Sage BMI. Instead, since the trigger is in charge of both discharging a shell and seating a fresh one, firing the weapons requires 2 fingers. Additionally, it has a box-style magazine with 6 different shots that can hold a variety of shells, including smoke grenades, pepper grenades, and even more dangerous choices if necessary. The American 180 is number 6. The .22 LR ammunition used in this submachine gun made in America has made it famous. The SMG's rapid fire and accuracy, made possible by the lightweight cartridge, are what distinguish the America 180 from other SMGs. The 180 has 4 different types of magazines and is capable of firing up to 1,500 rounds per minute because it was first created for prison officials as well as riot officers to manage crowds. So, if you fire a full burst, you're firing 25 bullets per second. The Hero is at number 7. This is one of the few self-defense weapons on the market that stands out from the competition by not using a chemical similar to a taser or pepper spray to dissuade potential assailants. Instead, the protagonist is much more ferocious and employs cartridges that are loaded with a chemical that can burn through clothing and do considerable harm. As soon as the chemical from the Hero touches the skin, the affected person will start to experience a severe burning sensation that could cause problems seeing if it gets in the eyes and cause them to cough up blood. After the chemical is discharged upon them, the attacker will continue to feel pain and heat at the point of contact for some time and will probably regret trying to assault you in the first place. In addition, the Hero has a laser to help the user target the self-defense weapon and a stem light to temporarily blind the attacker. The Arc Flash Labs EMG-02 coil gun comes in at number 8. This advanced coil gun can shoot more quickly than you can click like and subscribe. Why not try hitting them right now and make sure you don't miss a single upload on the newest and hip and futuristic technology if you don't trust me? The EMG-02 coil gun from Arc Flash Labs is exactly what its name suggests, a coil gun. Anyone who has played first-person shooters is undoubtedly amazed right now, I can assure you of that. For the benefit of those who are unaware, a coil gun, also referred to as a Gauss rifle, is a style of weapon that fires a projectile through a smooth-bore barrel at a high velocity using electromagnetic coils. This enables the weapon to essentially shoot bullets very quickly. With its capacity to fire up to 300 rounds and a rate of fire of up to 13 rounds per second at a speed of about 246 feet per second, this specific coil cannon can outshoot most game versions of that weapon. In addition to paying the $2,515 for the weapon itself, you might also need to sign a full responsibility agreement to buy one. The Corner Shot is number 9. With the intention of keeping its users secure under cover but still enabling them to shoot at their target without firing blindly, this piece of equipment was created expressly for close-quarters fighting. The Corner Shot is furnished with a long stock that is attached to the end of the other side of the hinge by a modified handgun. This hinge enables a handgun to flex around corners during a corner shot while the user remains protected behind cover. Additionally, it has cameras so that whoever is using it may see their target clearly while avoiding being seen themselves. Depending on the user's preferences, the Corner Shot can potentially be fitted with a grenade launcher instead of a pistol. The Artemis IP Smart Gun is number 10. One of the most cutting-edge, sophisticated, and secure weapons you'll ever see, without a doubt. The Smart Gun is a pistol that controls access to the weapon using radio frequency identification technology. Only the owner will be allowed to fire the weapon, and even then, only while holding a specific watch within 10 inches of the handgun while wearing it. When the Smart Gun recognizes the watch and officially approves the user to fire that weapon, a light on the back of the gun will turn green. The trigger will then release, enabling you to fire. But unlike the Smart Gun, it won't let just anyone fire. Additionally, it stops the user from accidentally firing or setting off. Once the correct target is identified, it will only permit the trigger to be pulled all the way. Additionally, the weapon can be remotely disabled from the included wristwatch in the unlikely event that the system is compromised and someone else is given access to it.